So a lot of people had, you know, just the opportunity to make their own content, do their own thing, and so, you know, it was a great thing. It was awesome. But if I wasn't doing that, I was just playing GTA online.
That's not bad. That's actually pretty cool. It wouldn't be Exxxotica without this particular person. I am talking about none other than the oh so wonderful Miss Jillian Janson. Jillian, it is always an honor to see you. It's always an honor to speak to you for a few minutes. It's great to see you, obviously.
Oh, yes.
Because we've been through a little quarantine here, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I've missed this. I missed it. I missed you. I missed everybody.
You missed the noise? You missed the music? You missed screaming and yelling?
Yeah, give it to me. Come on.
Well, I wanted to ask you then, obviously you've missed this place. How does it feel being back though? How does it feel?
It's so good. I've already lost my voice. It sounds so sexy and raspy. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm living for it. But I also feel like I'm screaming on top of my lungs and making it even worse. Like I feel like I'm screaming right now. And like this microphone is like literally to my mouth.
Yeah, I think right now there's a reason why we're screaming. Because of the music and the environment that's going on around us. It's pretty loud though.
But it is the first time I've been this view of the stage, and I love it because I want to be like by the stage and seeing what's going on, but I also want to be at my booth to talk to my fans and see what's, you know, going on with everybody and have my moments with them. I'm like, I also want to be on that stage. I'm like, I haven't been on there in a while.
I know. So, talking about something you missed too. Is feature dancing something down the road we might be getting to?
Oh yeah. Well, I went to Spearmint Rhino in Dallas.
How was that?
Last month, and it was awesome. I was like, I needed this. I was like, I felt like myself again. Like I've not been feeling like myself this whole year. So.
Well, with all that time off, like, what were you doing to keep busy?
Honestly, I took it as like a way to totally just de-stress.
Like recharge the batteries in a way?
Recharge. I know a lot of people were kind of freaking out, not knowing what to do. And a lot of people don't realize that the porn industry kind of got like even bigger because in a way that more people were at home, but also not only like fan-wise, but star-wise. And so a lot of people had, you know, just the opportunity to make their own content, do their own thing, and so, you know, it was a great thing. It was awesome. But if I wasn't doing that, I was just playing GTA online.
That's not bad. That's actually pretty cool.
I was just watching my favorite shows. I had no motivation. I was like, unless if I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this video for you. Yes. You know, like I had to get into that mindset.
Oh yeah, of course.
To just even get my makeup on. And once my makeup was on, I was like, I blew up my own phone.
Take it from me. You don't need makeup, Jillian. You don't need makeup. But
I know, but the stress from quarantine, I was like getting acne, and I was like, I know that not to worry about insecurities and stuff, but because I wasn't on set all the time, having like whenever I would kind of blow off like steam and be like, I would kind of say something that like, oh God, like, oh, I hate my hair today. And people were like, oh my God, you look amazing. Just that reassurance, and then be like, oh, okay, like, all right. But not having that was just kind of like, then I didn't have that. It was just kind of like, I felt like disgusting. I felt gross, and I was like, I don't want people to see me like this. I was like, but wait, there's a fetish for that. People
there's a fetish for everything.
People want makeup with no makeup on. People want, you know, then I started thinking of everything.
The earthy look is very in.
I was like, you know what? I could literally have a fucking garbage bag over my face and people would still talk out to me.
And that's the amazing thing of an event like this, and obviously stuff like OnlyFans and putting out your own content. People just want to see you, the real you, and so I'm definitely
the real me, and I forgot who the real me was, or I didn't want to show the real me, and I was just kind of like, okay, so I'm just not going to show it at all. And I lost myself, and I was like, you know what? Don't do that. I stopped taking pictures. I stopped putting my makeup on. I stopped even like tweeting, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to post on my OnlyFans. And then even then, I was like not posting as much as I usually do, and I was like, you know what? You got to change this. You got to get back. I'm like, and as soon as shooting got back, they cut it off again. And as soon as they went back to normal, and it kept going back and forth. It's like nothing was consistent. Consistent.
Definitely,
And
a lot of starts and stops, basically.
I think consistency. Like, I love variety, but it needs to be consistent.
We're here now in Chicago. I'm sure a lot of people in this room, maybe including yourself, never thought we'd get to this point right now. We are here now. Like you said, it probably never be the same, but we're getting close to it. But how much level of appreciation you have now that we're here compared to before when it was taken away?
Oh, way more. But that's why I always took a break, and I wasn't like one of those like girls that kind of, you know, had a shelf life and was just kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna be in it because I want to be famous, and not realize the work you got to do, or realize like I'm gonna be in it, and I just want to fuck, and not realize that, hey, your family might know. If you don't want them to know, they're gonna know.
Yeah.
You know, and then it fucks up your whole situation at home or whatever. It's like things are gonna happen. You got to be willing and ready, and just knowing like that this stuff is going to be life changing.
Life changing, and it's changing now in terms of the new normal we're gonna get to. But again, although things might change, one thing remains the same. An awesome person in Jillian Janson. Jillian, it's always amazing to talk to you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, guys. We're here at Exxxotica with Jillian Janson. Now it's officially Exxxotica, and I bid you all, as I always did before, adieu.